Grand Theft Auto 6 is said to have significant upgrades to Rockstar Games' Rage engine, including improved physics and weather, promising a more innovative gaming experience. The upcoming game is expected to have more realistic vehicle physics with precise deformations that depict accidents more authentically. Subscribe and today you will see a dream where GTA 6 is finally out and you will play it. Thanks and let's go! Starting off with this concept, lighting and graphics of GTA 6 are too close to real-life reality, AI generated as well, so you could understand. We already saw this picture before, we have not seen this one by the way. The first one looks pretty sick, I would say, yeah, but still, as we could see to others, there are more like cars related ones and Vice City related stuff, while the first and second one is in the pool and that one looks sick. Next up, why haven't I seen this before? Basically, what do we see on this picture? First picture is this lady over here, I forgot her name if they actually mentioned it. Then we go on a second picture, is actually the meme that we had before, as everyone was saying it's her. And on the third picture, we basically can see a picture standing on a table with her. Maybe it is actually her when she was young, or maybe it's her daughter or her sister who is actually like on the car that we saw over there. So basically that's what I would say. Maybe it's the same person, or maybe they're related like a sister or something. We will see as the story plays out. I feel like she's still gonna be playing a role. I don't know why they showed this woman in the trailer, but basically she is going to play some role in the story for sure. Everyone, when GTA 6 comes out, basically what everyone is going to do, they're going to take any car and just go through the map, looking at all the details, at all the structures, and just drive around. That will be one, all of us, as some will search for glitches, some will search for new details, some will just look into the city, but slowly and slowly people will be looking not more into the story, but they will be driving through the map, looking at all the locations. And some people are going to do some other stuff, but the main thing that most people will do is just go through the map, just driving around and going and checking all the locos. Next up, what do we have here? Here we go, that's life IG. Everyone, I can't wait till GTA 6 comes out and world leaders decide to do this. As I hope this won't happen like at all. I'm not saying in 2025 or 2026. I just hope it will never happen in our lifetime, and especially in the future lifetimes. So yeah, for our kids and for more people, and everyone will be actually living peacefully. But that's just a meme. That's just a meme we have. I'm something of a prophet myself. 2 years ago, this person goes on the Reddit saying that Chakra attack color GTA 6 theory. This may seem like a stretch, but hear me out. I was sourcing vehicles in GTA Online and I was listening to Chakra Attack, best radio station in the game, and was listening to the race speaking with a caller who was in prison. He said all the usual bees, all the usual buzz probably, like I love your show, I smuggled the phone up my ass just to call you, stuff like that. But he also said, I want to marry a girl who will be there for me when I get out of jail in 2025. Rumors have been spreading about the GTA 6 releasing in 2025. Could this be an Easter egg about the GTA 6? And we know Rockstar likes to hide things from time to time, as maybe at the start of GTA 6 we play as a character who leaves prison. Again, this may be a major stretch, and it was just a little thing I picked up on, and this was in 2022 by the way. We didn't know about the prison thing at all, and we have no clue about it 2025, but it was just a small leak over there and a small Easter egg hidden from us in the GTA 5 game radio, which we are seeing that it actually been a hint, and it is actually a prediction that person guessed before. Next up, we have sound design, as I hope GTA 6 includes a lot of ambient music being played in the background while free roaming. I understand the radio plays a big part in the GTA franchise, but I hope there is setting or a station for in-vehicle purposes where it allows the ambient music to be played that adjusts and fits the current position, situation, and setting of the player like Red Dead Redemption 2 did. The game feels so much more immersive and more in-depth when this takes place. I personally would listen to the ambient music more than the radio if this happened, and it would also definitely make being on foot much more interesting, alive and intense as well. I know previous GTA titles did this to a degree, but it was usually just in certain cases, and like more intense situations for example. I want to just be walking around the Vice City and music starts playing in the background from the time to time to make the world feel alive in a way that's honestly hard to describe. They mastered all this with the Red Dead Redemption 2, so I hope they do it again. And my own opinion on this topic over here, as I don't want this kind of stuff because the GTA game will feel different and it will be just like free roaming game like Red Dead Redemption 2 was, and I feel like the GTA does not need that, yeah, and I feel like radio will be enough if you want to just drive around and listen to music, but what I think is actually it would be more alive without the music because it will be more realistic, I would say. I hope they have some advanced sound physics so the sound actually bounces off wall, realistic reverb, echoing and be really spatial, makes it feel like you're actually in the game. Police sirens need this. Imagine hearing cops from cities echo in the background getting closer. I think we already heard it at the leaks. I'm certain there will be ambient music, however I'm curious who's gonna be composer. Tangerine's Dream's lead member died a few years ago, so maybe Rockstar would go with either Vangelis or Jean-Michel Jarre. That would be pretty sweet. Next up is this sub about the GTA 6. Stop getting upset when people speculate about the GTA 6. And all I'm saying to my people who are writing in the comments, the same thing. I am speculating and I'm talking about the future price predictions on the game. Titles might be inaccurate sometimes and I might do some clickbait, but in this world this is actually how it works. If you watch at every single industry, every single huge business clickbaits you with their stuff, and most of the stuff is not even that good, but you still buy it because you fell for it. But why don't you go and cry right there and tell Apple why they just released a new VR and it's not like they said it would be, why they baited you to buying it and now it's not so good. All I'm saying, you just need to calm down a little bit and enjoy the stuff that I am going to tell you every single day, because we're here speculating and preparing for the GTA 6 release. GTA 6 mechanics should only focus on realism if the plot is grounded like Force. I don't know how controversial this is, but with all the posts about how we should fill up gas and shit, I thought about this. I personally feel like the only way stuff like that fits in the game is if the plot isn't balls of the walls and like Five's hat. You could pull all kind of realism mechanics into 4 and it would fit right in, but I don't really feel it fits the same way into 5. I believe serious mechanics only can really fit into serious games like Mafia, and like you can't give the protagonists these special superpowers or whatever, or have these elaborate unrealistic heights and then expect the player to also need to stop for gas. It's a tonal shift and I don't think it's fitting. However, I do kinda hope for a more serious game, so if 6 is mix of an atmosphere of 5 with a story like 4, I would be all for gas refills or paying tickets or whatever, it would fit. When a game is a game made for sandbox fun, besides also including story mode, Jason will have something similar to Eagle Eye from Red Dead Redemption 2, so there is your superpowers. Filling up gas would be the stupidest mechanic to implement into GTA. No one wants that bullshit. No one wants to come home from work then deal with the real life in the game. That's all the information we have on today's video, so don't forget to subscribe, like and share. See you in the next one, and peace.